Hi Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, this is Dane, and I'm going to be doing a very exciting reading for you. Well, at least it's exciting for me. This is the first time since March 20th, 1981, that the full moon and the spring equinox are happening on the same exact day. The energy is going to be amazing. So I'm going to be doing a tarot reading on how this energy will be affecting you, Aquarius, because it is going to be so powerful. Now, I ask that you guys give this video a thumbs up. Also, remember to subscribe to my channel. This is the way you let YouTube know that you're appreciating the content that I'm putting up, and you're helping this small channel grow into something big and into something beautiful. You guys are absolutely astounding, and I thank you so much, whether you are new or old to this channel, for your support. Now, if you are in the southern hemisphere, okay, this is the fall equinox instead of the spring equinox, but it still has the same amazing effect. Also, if you would like to book a private reading with me or donate to my channel, all that information will be in the description box below. So let's see, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant, what the full moon and spring equinox of March 20th, 2019 has in store for you. Aquarius, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Aquarius, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Aquarius, full moon, spring equinox, March 20th, 2019. Aquarius, full moon, equinox, March 20th, 2019. Aquarius, full moon, equinox, March 20th, 2019. Show me clearly, Aquarius, full moon, equinox, March 20th, 2019. Oh, goodness. Okay, so all those cards just fell. So that's where Spirit wants me to stop. We have the Six of Swords, the Queen of Cups. This is going to be an emotional time for you. This also represents a water sign, a Pisces, a Scorpio, a Cancer. A lot of change is coming up. The waters are really being stirred here. It's going to bring up some regrets. It's also going to be a time where you feel as if you have to hold tight to things, Aquarius. Nine of Wands, you feel battered and bruised. The repeat of the number 9. It's bringing up a lot of regrets, a lot of doubts, a lot of fears that you had about betrayal, about not being on the right path. You're really questioning a lot of things here, Aquarius, and this is what this full moon and equinox is bringing up for you. So there's a lot of change that is coming in. You're also moving forward. Right? We're going to start with the Six of Swords. Now, the Six of Swords is saying to me that you are moving forward towards where it is that you want to be, but you're unsure of where that is, because the only thing I'm seeing here is all this fog. And the fog is making me think that as you're moving forward into the unknown, you're uncertain. And that uncertainty is really going to be highlighted by this full moon and equinox. Now, I know that's not what you want to hear. You want to hear that everything's going to be lovely, and it is lovely. Okay, you just have a lot of things that are going to be coming up that are going to feel like roadblocks, but they're not actually. They're not actually roadblocks. They're things that have been put in your path that are coming up within your mind, within your heart as this time period is moving forward. It's it's going to last about 9 days for a lot of you, of 9 days of feeling overwhelmed, 9 days of really feeling in doubt of where you're heading and where you're going. But you have at the center of all of this the absolutely lovely Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups represents a water sign, a Scorpio, a Pisces, and a Cancer. But what I'm really seeing here is her healing, beautiful, loving nature coming in as your emotions are running high. You see how the waters are really calm here as you're moving into the unknown? That changes as you're embracing this change. As the Wheel of Fortune comes in, right? As you're moving forward, as you're seeing things change, as you're seeing where it is that you need to be, you're going to feel as if you're on a roller coaster ride. And that's because you are moving forward towards what it is that you want, but you are unsure of how to get there. So it's almost as if you're taking a lot of detours, you're doing a lot of loop-de-loops, right? Going around and around before you get to where it is that you want to be, because you're going to be somewhere that is so better suited for you, Aquarius, than you are right now. This does take hard work. This does take effort. You see how he is, guiding that boat. It isn't just sitting there. He has precious cargo. He has people in there too. But this isn't just sitting back and saying, okay, everything's going to be fine. I'm just going to let the ship sail itself. Even though the angels are leading you forward, there's a lot of navigating that you're going to have to do, especially during this full moon and this equinox, that is going to get you to where it is that you want to be, or is going to start invoking the change that you want to see within your life. That's more it. It's going to be prompting this change to move you forward, to embrace what it is that you desire. You have the Queen of Cups here. Now, again, this is a water sign, but I'm also seeing, because the full moon does affect the tides so much, does affect the waters, and we do have the cleansing waters of the equinox. For us in the northern hemisphere, it's the spring equinox, and that's making me see the green and the pink of her dress as a time of spring. For others, in the southern hemisphere, it is the fall equinox that's happening, which is, that green turning colors and becoming, going into winter. So that's also why she is covered up really nicely, which is what I'm seeing here. What I'm seeing is that emotions are going to be all over the place for a little bit. That's also where the Wheel of Fortune is coming. You're going to be affected by this full moon and this equinox emotionally. And emotionally, it's going to be bringing up a lot of regrets, a lot of doubts, a lot of things that you're looking at and say, oh my gosh, I wish I could have done this differently. I wish I could have done that differently. If I would have known, I would never have. And you know what? You can spend your whole life in the Five of Cups. You really can. Anybody can. But especially you, Aquarius, because you learn, you understand, you want to move forward with such knowledge and such gusto, okay? That when you think you have made a mistake, you're really hard on yourself. Don't be so hard on yourself. Don't. Because you have this healing, beautiful love coming in. You have yourself sitting tall and firm against the waves of the storm that are coming. You're embracing your love. You're embracing what it is that you want. Okay, you're taking these cups and you're knowing that all isn't lost. You're going to have to remind yourself of that. You're going to have to remind yourself that what you are feeling is a product of this intense energy. Because it is a healing that you are going through in order to have you be the magician. But it also is dealing with a lot of nonsense, a lot of crud, okay? That you would rather leave in the past. I mean, you would rather move forward into the changes that are coming, hold on for the ride and embrace the healing that is here. But it brings up pains, hurts, sufferings, despairs, anger at not being where you want to be, anger at life not moving forward the way that it was supposed to, looking at things and saying, how did everything go wrong? And it doesn't mean everything in your life is wrong. It just means that that's the way that you're feeling right now. Let yourself be angry. I mean, there is nothing wrong with being angry, especially, now, not to sound sexist, but especially for women. Everybody tells you can't be angry. You can't get upset. Just smile through it. No, get angry. Get angry. If you're a man, get angry. Don't do anything violent. That's not what I'm saying at all to either person. But let yourself feel your emotions. No matter what gender you identify yourself as, let yourself feel your emotions. Let yourself have this regret, because there is a betrayal that you have been through in your life that has cut you deep. And that's what I'm seeing here. And a lot of what's coming up is because of this betrayal. And it's coming up because of the full moon. You see how the full moon is right there? That's why it's coming up. It's coming up because the full moon is the beacon in the darkness. It is the accumulation of everything that has happened in that lunar cycle, amplified by this equinox, okay? You are going to feel as if there is a spotlight on your emotions. And the first thing that is coming up where you feel the most hurt, where you feel the most disjointed, is from this betrayal. And I know I just jumped right into your clarifying cards, but it correlates because these Three of Cups are spilt on the ground. It is that friendship that you thought you had, that person that you thought you had, that you thought you had on your side, not being on your side. And that's what you're looking at. Now, this could be, for some of you, a love relationship. For some of you, this could have been a best friend. For some of you, this could have been somebody that you didn't even know didn't like you, but totally went behind your back and kind of stabbed you. Even though I'm seeing cups here, it is an emotional stabbing. This person is taking too much of your power. This is the healing that is coming from it. This could even be a parent, a teacher, just somebody who hurt you when you were vulnerable and you didn't need it. Okay, nobody ever needs to be hurt, but sometimes you can look back and say, wow, I learned that really great lesson, and now I can move forward stronger and better than ever before. I mean, sometimes that can happen. It doesn't usually, but, as you grow and as you heal, this is something that's raw. This is something when you look at it, it still hurts. And it still makes you mad. Turn around. You have this healing, beautiful love. You have this healing, beautiful love calling to you. That's what's coming from this equinox, from this full moon. It is a healing. It is a cleansing. All right. And it's bringing up a lot of things, Aquarius, that you'd rather just walk away from. You really would. You'd rather just say, you know what? I'm fine. Thanks. You're not fine. It's not okay. You're protecting your solar plexus. You're guarding yourself. You might find that you have a headache, a stomach ache, foot pain during this time. You know, you just don't feel like moving forward the way that you want to. Your body hurts. And that's because of the emotions that are being brought up. The emotions that are being dredged up. And now your body's going to react to it. Okay, this is your reaction on this earthly plane. This could also be feeling very sluggish, as if you have to protect yourself. Because we have this, and then we have the Four of Pentacles, and then we have the Nine of Wands. The Four of Pentacles is just, it's holding on too tight. That's what I feel like. It's like a sigh, but it's not like a sigh of relief. It's a sigh of, I still have to hold on. I'm still not ready. All of this side, it's so interesting because this side is all about change. It's all about moving forward. And I do move around the cards at the end because I don't feel as if the cards are set, especially for a general reading, in an exact spot. It's a story. It's a message, right? So you have all this movement here and all this feeling stuck here. That's what you're healing from in the middle. And you're looking at all the past hurts, regrets, pains. You're turning your point of view to embrace the love that you want, to embrace the beauty that you desire. Cleanse your chakras. Excuse me. Cleanse your chakras. Cleanse your solar plexus. Release the negativity from your body. For you, Aquarius, if you do a cleanse on the full moon or the spring equinox, it is going to be so beneficial to you. Okay, I can't stress that enough. Even an Epsom salt bath. Epsom salt baths clear away negative energy. If you can do that on the 20th of March, you're going to help center yourself during a very stressful time. Okay? 9 days. A little bit over a week of doubts, of fears, of feeling as if you have to battle. Now, this could be for some of you with the 20th of March being right in the center of these 9 days. And for others of you, it is going to be 9 days from the starting time, from the 20th of March. Okay? That you are going to feel as if you have just been put through the ringer. I mean, seriously, as if you still have to fight, as if you have to defend yourself, hold strong. But you see here, you're battered. You're holding on too tightly. This is holding on too tightly to the past. For a lot of you Aquariuses. You're holding on too tightly to the past, and it's preventing you from moving forward to the future. I know that sounds harsh, and I know that's not what you want to hear, but that's what I'm seeing here. And this is saying, let it go. Head in a sling. Really, headaches for some of you, or just overthinking situations, overanalyzing things, reading too much into something, it's going to be a really big problem. It's going to be huge. It's going to be something that you do that you're looking at and you're saying, why am I doing this to myself? You might actually stop yourself and say, why am I thinking about this? I don't want this in my head. This was a hurt that happened years ago. And this is what I see for a lot of you Aquarius who are watching. You're going to be thinking about things that have long since been past, but that for your subconscious is still a hurtful thing that keeps you in this darkness, that keeps you in this gloom, right? Instead of embracing the beauty, the blue skies that are coming. The change, it's going to be painful, but it's going to be necessary. Because even if you don't change, you don't do that 180 that is absolutely amazing within, the 9 days that I'm seeing here, because it's not going to happen within 9 days. 9 days is releasing this pain, releasing the pain of the Nine of Wands and the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Wands is feeling as if you always have to defend yourself while you're fighting. Feeling as if you have to defend your passion, yourself. Feeling battered, feeling bruised. I mean, he's in chainmail and he's in bandages that can only lead you to think he's been in a battle. And that's what I see here with this card. He's been in a battle and now he's resting. Put that wand into the ground. It's not leaning on your passion anymore. It is saying, my passion stands here. I stand here. And now you're moving forward. You're moving forward towards what it is that you want, towards a healing. This is doubts and fears. You don't think you can get there. You are going to have sleepless nights at time, or trouble falling asleep. Things are going to run through your head like a hamster wheel, Aquarius. And you're going to be thinking, how do I move forward? How do I get what I want? Look at everything that's on my plate. Where is it that I stand within my soul, within myself, to get me to where it is that I want to be? I always say, you're not this person in rumpled bedclothes. You're this person moving forward in success. That's true, but that's not how you feel at all right now. You feel as if you are this person in rumpled bedclothes, and even when you get dressed, people can still see it. You feel off your game. Okay, so for 9 days, you're going to feel off your game. And that's okay. Be kind to yourself. Be kind to yourself during this time. Now, for some of you, it's not going to be 9 days. It could be 9 hours. All right? 9 hours of intensely feeling off your game can be just it for you. So I don't want you to think it has to be 9 days. No, for some of you, it's going to be 9 hours, and you're going to feel as if, everything has kind of been turned topsy-turvy. Doubts, fears, worries, anxiety, just needing time by yourself is going to be absolutely imperative. Because you go from this doubt to this fear, to this knowing, to this assurity of saying, this is who I am, this is what I want, this is where I'm going, and this is what I'm doing. That's what the magician is. The magician is being seen. The magician is moving forward. You are moving forward. You have, in your clarifying cards, you have the magician sandwiched between the Nine of Swords and the Three of Cups. Now, for me, the Three of Cups is all about betrayal. I understand it's different for many other readers, and it's probably written different in every single book. But that's how I always read the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups is a betrayal and a doubt and a fear of, can I move forward? Can I embrace the healing that is coming to get me to where it is that I want to be? Now, quite frankly, the only person who can answer that is you. I don't strongly suggest, the cards strongly suggest, Spirit strongly suggests that you embrace your power. It might not be what everybody else thinks is a power. It might not be what everybody else sees as a blessing, but it is your gift. Okay? It doesn't mean that you have to become a doctor, a lawyer, anything like that. People, when they hear that title, they go, oh, wow, you're successful. You are having your own success. You are carving your own way, Aquarius. And that's what you have to honor within yourself. Because everybody is, quite frankly, everybody's kind of crapping on you. And you're thinking, what did I do to deserve this? You didn't do anything. And excuse my language, but you didn't do anything to deserve this. Stand tall, stand proud. There's a healing that's coming. That healing is moving you forward towards where it is that you want to be, towards what it is that you desire. You're going to doubt that you can get here. Betrayals of the past, people who have hurt you, people who have said, you can't stand tall and proud, embracing your future, that's what you're listening to now. Those voices in your head that bring up everybody's past perception of you. And that's because this time, this equinox, this full moon, is a spotlight for you. Is a spotlight of your pains and your hurts to help you move forward. And I know that's not what you want to hear, but I wouldn't be doing my job if I didn't read you the cards as I was seeing them. So what I'm seeing here is that we start off with this healing. This healing changes everything. And what it does is it takes the doors that are closed around you and it makes an opening. Okay? That opening brings in sorrow, brings in the pain that you have had before, and now it is time to move forward from it. Now it is time to move forward towards what it is that you want. This opening here, I told you, before, put that staff back in the ground and walk away. Yes, that's what you should do, but walking away after you have embraced this healing. There's a reason why this door was opened here. There's a reason why this wand was taken out. It was to help support you, but it's also to say that while you are going through this time of having this energy kind of thrust upon you, you're going to need something to lean on. You might need someone to lean on. And this could very well be the Queen of Cups that I'm seeing here. This Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. It doesn't have to be a female. Okay, this is a very loving, caring, nurturing person. But this is also a healing that you are going through that is going to turn up your emotions like nobody's business. And that's why all of this comes to the surface. It's because you are to embrace your magician. You are to embrace the power that you have of all 4 elements. Okay, fire, passion. The swords, knowing your mind, air. The pentacles, earth, prosperity, what you need to survive. Cups, water, nourishing your soul, yourself, a cleansing. Okay, that is coming forward. That's where you're standing. And then you have the 9 of Swords saying, can I? Can I do this? Because every time I've tried to stand tall, somebody has shot me down. It's almost as if you've been knocked back to what people say is your place. It's not your place. Your place is to stand before the altar of your existence, saying, this is who I am, and if you don't like it, go away. And also know, I know this is going to sound harsh, also know not everybody's going to like you, and not everybody's going to want to celebrate you. And it's unfortunate, but do not spend your time trying to convince other people that you're worthy of their respect. It's not going to happen. It's just not. Some people don't have it in them to respect themselves. So how can they respect you? Stand tall, stand proud, stand firm. This energy that is coming from the full moon and the spring equinox, it's going to be harsh, but it's going to lead you to a beautiful place and a place that you want to be. Your subconscious message is the 4 of Swords. Okay, you have your armor on, and the armor's on so tightly that you are going to miss messages that are being given to you from Spirit. You have here a winter thawing away into a spring. Excuse me. That is what the equinox is all about. Embracing the spring that is coming. Embracing the healing that is coming. Having this time melt away. The angels are blessing you. Now, for some of you, okay, especially if you're in the southern hemisphere, I know this is going to sound odd, but if you are in the southern hemisphere, take this time as a time to pull inward, to look at what it is that you want. It's a releasing of the armor through a relaxation and meditation of the soul and self. I know it sounds odd to say this to the southern hemisphere and not to the northern one, but if it resonates with you, take it, okay, northern hemisphere. Because there is a sense of a talent being hidden away that you will see once you turn inward. Okay, that's for everybody. Listen to the messages that Spirit will be giving you. It's going to help move you forward in a way that you hadn't expected. All right, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Ascendant. I hope you have resonated with this reading. I know it was a bit heavy, so thank you for watching all the way to the end. You guys are absolutely amazing for sticking with me. Thank you for giving this video a thumbs up. Also, thank you for subscribing to my channel. My face is going to pop up somewhere here. If you click on it, you will automatically subscribe to the channel. So that would be super awesome if you guys. Yeah, and I'm going to be reading for you all really soon. Enjoy March 20th. It is going to be an amazing time. Really, it's going to cleanse out a lot of negativity and help you embrace your power, embrace your inner magician to stand tall and proud before the altar of your existence. All right, guys. Bye.